Good morning. I'm Lori Williamson. I'm a certified Baptiste yoga teacher, and I'm going to lead a yoga practice this morning. I normally record the class I teach on Sundays, but I did not record it properly. So I'm offering this as a replacement for that. Yesterday, Sunday's class was a 75-minute practice, and I had live students on Zoom to guide my teaching. So this morning won't be quite that amazing because it's just me, but I will try to lead you through a powerful journey into power. We'll start in a seated meditation. You'll take your seat. Let your eyes shut or set them to one point. Both are just as powerful. And take a few deep breaths. And first, just settle into the bones of the pelvis. And actually send all of your attention to the bones of the pelvis and acknowledge the weight that you feel, the balance or imbalance left to right. And sometimes just taking your attention there will allow you to create the balance. From the weight of the pelvis, ground down, and then lift up from the low belly. Elongate your spine, pull your shoulders back, lift the crown of the head up. And as you lift the crown of the head up, pull the back of your head back a little bit, just to create length in the back of the neck, adding some energy in the upper back to support it. And then allow there to be ease fall over your face. Drop the muscles of your face. Allow your brow to relax. Physically take your attention to your hands and hold your attention on your hands as you allow your breath to flow in and out. You don't have to create anything about your hands, just send your attention to them. Often what happens in the posture is once you set the posture, people will then, kind of slouch again and let go of that structure, the bones of the pose. I encourage you to stay in the bones of the pose, the structure of the pose, as you take all of your attention to your hands and allow your breath to flow. If you notice that you are getting heavy somewhere in your upper back or shoulders, it really requires just a lift and a gentle pull back or traction. Hands to chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. We'll go to child's pose. The cat is Stella. She very much prefers attention on her terms. So she will, I'm sure, be a part of the practice a little bit, and then she'll curl up on the side. In child's pose, knees wide, drop your head. Create Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is the breath that comes in through the nose and throat. Expand your upper back and your chest with each breath. And you need to slow the exhale a bit. And then lengthen your inhale. And slowly exhale. Downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide. Glue the pads of each finger into the earth. Send your tailbone up and back. Walk your feet back until you find that sweet spot for your down dog. Lift your shoulders. So you lift your arm bones up is what happens. So you press your hands down. The shoulders kind of pull onto your back, and then you lift your arm bones up. That will create an energy in your upper back, some space in the neck, allowing the head to freely drop. Ujjayi breath. Set your gaze at the back of the mat. And then walk your hands back to your feet for ragdoll. So first, just kind of like take the general form of the pose. Check your feet out. Make sure they're parallel to the edge of the mat. Separate your toes. Start with the baby toe, pull it away. Second, third, fourth, and then the big toe. Root the feet down. There's a nice little bend in your legs. And then if you do the arm over arm, that's awesome. But instead of rounding your spine into the arms, lift the arms up. Lift them up like out toward the front of your mat and drop your head between the basket, in the basket of your hands, and create length. Ujjayi breath, drishti set. Now drop your hands. Bring your feet in. I go to my narrow pelvic width instead of feet together. It feels more structurally sound to me. Lengthen the spine. Walk your hands out to downward facing dog. Exhale. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen. Fold. Extended mountain reach. Fold forward, empty. Halfway lift, inhale. Low push up, exhale. Upward dog in. Downward dog out. One cycle of breath in. Out. Step or jump forward. Lengthen. And fold. All the way up. Fold all the way down. Lengthen the spine, prepare. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out. Step or jump. Lengthen. Fold. All the way up. Fold all the way down. Half lift. And then chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Drishti set. Empty. Step or jump. lengthen, and fold. All the way up, all the way down. Half lift, low push up dog, down dog. In, empty, step or jump, lengthen, and fold. All the way up. Fold down, lift, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, empty. Hold down dog and breathe. Or do a headstand, classical headstand. Hands will come down. You can make a basket with your hands. I tend to take my hands flat. Same distance, elbows are right out of the shoulders. Head plants. And one leg at a time, one leg goes up, the other knee into the chest and straight up. 5, 4, active feet. Last breath. Curl your knees down, create a tuck, gently drop back. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out, step or jump to your hands. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Oh, sorry. My kitty cat. Press into the feet. Reach up. And fold. Halfway lift. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right foot. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, warrior one. Inhale. And a low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. In breath. Out breath. Step forward. Lengthen. And fold. Chair. Right leg down, warrior three. Back toes turn down to the earth. Reach, breathe in and out. Left foot down. Chair, inhale. Left foot down, right foot back. Warrior three. Breathe. Right foot down. Chair. And fold. Halfway lift. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right leg. Chaturanga. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog, out breath. Left side, warrior one, inhale. And low push up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Full cycle in. Empty. Step or jump. Lift and lengthen. Inhale. And bow. Chair. Fold. Lengthen. The breath is leading the pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one. Low plank. Up. Down. Left. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. In, out, step or jump, lift and lengthen, fold, chair, and fold, lift, chaturanga, up, down, warrior one, low plank, up, down, left side, low plank, up, down dog, settle, right foot up, inhale to high plank, bring your knee into your chest, hold, press into your hands, lift your shoulders, press into your left foot, lift your right leg, send it back, three-legged dog, bend, stack open, flip the dog. Reach back up, downward facing dog, side plank, right arm down. Left leg up, wild thing. Back up, and chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot, crescent lunge. Warrior, I'm sorry, we'll go airplane. So arms fly back, chest opens. And then sweep your arms forward for warrior three. And step back, crescent lunge, inhale. And twisting crescent lunge, exhale. Root into your feet. The wobble I just had was because my heel was not rooted. You root through the ball mound of your foot, the heel, squeeze into the glute. Right glute, press into your left foot, lift the back of the thigh up, and then hug in, center line. Drishti to the side wall or over your right shoulder. Breath in, empty. Warrior two. Reverse it. Straighten your leg. Extended side angle lunge. I'm aligning my feet, pressing my left foot down. Then reach up. Yogi's choice, you combine. Take your arm forward. Stay deep in the lunge. Keep pulling your right hip under from your right foot. Reach up and then low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Inhale, high plank. Knee to chest. Hold. Go back down dog. And bend, stack, and open. And flip your dog. Reach up. Go to downward facing dog. take a breath and empty. And then side plank, left arm down. Then right leg up and step it behind you, wild thing. Right leg is bent, left leg is long, opening the chest. And then go around, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Crescent lunge left side. Sweep into airplane. Arms forward, warrior three. Back foot back, crescent and twist. Putting some fire in the quads and glutes. Root into both feet. Lift into the pelvis. Warrior two. Stay low when you open. Then flip. And now if you want to straighten your leg, it's a nice little space in the hip. And then extended side angle lunge right back in. I take my hand to the outside, it helps me work my left hip under. So work with your pose, feet, quads, hamstrings turned on. Spinning the chest open by pressing through your left hand, reaching your right arm high. Variation if you like. Reach to the ceiling and low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Feet halfway up the mat. Feet together. 5 leapfrogs. 1, 2, yours can be bigger than mine. 3, 4, and then on 5, jump to your hands, lengthen your spine, and fold. Chair pose. Twist right. Taking your seat low, shins back up next to right over your ankles, and then come to chair, reach, and then twist left. Center and fold. Big toes, catch on. Hook them with your 2 first fingers, lengthen the spine, and fold. Gorilla, you'll just transition to stepping onto your hands. Ujjayi breath is a constant. Drishti a constant. Keeping in mind that your visual focus is your drishti, where you set your eyes. And being able to create that over and over will really allow you in your life to recreate your focus when you get distracted or derailed. And take your feet off your hands, feet together, arms out wide. Plant your hands and come into crow. 3, 2. Last inhale. And chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step forward. Lengthen. Fold. All the way up, extended mountain. Sorry, wardrobe adjustment. And right arm under, eagle. Extended mountain. Left arm under, eagle. Yeah, as you are in eagle, you are flexing at the hip as you're wrapping. So it's like you're sitting down. Extended mountain. Left side eagle, I'm sorry, right side eagle. Extended mountain. And left side. Extended mountain. Hands to hips. Right leg up. Catch the knee or fully extend. I'm going to go with knee. That full extension made me lean. Out to the right. Center. Extend your arms. You'll go back into airplane. Ujjayi. Hands to heart. Create half moon. Opening up. Working to pull your left hip right under the right. You can bind it. Sugar cane. Start to take the drishti up. And then foot down. Whew. Mountain. Left side. Take it to the left. Center. Big reach. And airplane. Keep working your left baby toe toward the floor, lifting your spine. Hands to heart. Create half moon. Combined. And we're working to get the right hip under the left to create a big opening and a big back bend in the bind. One more breath. And then foot down. I'm going to grab a strap, mountain. You can do dancer without a strap. You would just take your right hand out, catch your right foot, and open. I will use a strap. I'm going to step into it, take it behind me, squaring my pelvis and my legs, and then opening. And switch it. Left side. The goal is to try to maintain drishti. I looked down, and I would like to practice keeping my gaze forward. You should practice keeping your gaze forward. 3, 2, and switch. Keep the gaze. Find your foot. Take it behind you. Pause, finding north, true north. And then open. One more breath. And switch. Gaze, breath, foundation, feet, pelvis, even your shoulders. Last breath. And foot down. Keep your gaze. Mountain. Right foot up, tree. Mountain. Left foot up, tree. Maintaining gaze. Ujjayi breath. Squeezing and hugging in. And foot down. Reach up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Low push up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot. Warrior two. Yeah, I created more space just then in my warrior two. I took my feet way far apart, as far as I could, and maximize like my alignment. So where I could get my shin over my ankle, but my hips are as deep as I can let them go with as neutral of a pelvis as I can maintain. And then I'm going to reverse it, straighten my front leg and surf into triangle. And triangle is all about grounding. So it's about rooting into the earth with your 2 feet and your one hand. The block brings the earth up so that your spine can stay long. Keep rooting into the feet, lifting into the pelvis from your thigh bones. Come all the way up. If you have a strap or a towel, you can use it. You're going to take your hands in a bind behind you. Lengthen. And then fold. Use your arms. You're going to pull them away from your own shoulders. Pull them toward the back wall to bring you up. Turn your feet for pyramid. So they're about hip width apart. Take your left arm up. Reach forward as your hips go back. And then left hand down to a block. I go inside of my right foot. You can go to the outside if you've got that mobility, and you can stay square and then open. 3. And hands down. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two. Make the adjustments, right? Want to really come in. And then go into triangle. So in triangle, my drishti will start down with trying to achieve a neutral neck. And then as I press into my feet, I may look up. Keep rooting into both feet, left hand, squeezing into the pelvis, spine long, easy ujjayi, in and out. Out. And then come up to warrior two. You just shift your feet for pyramid on this side. Right arm will reach. Surf it down, like reach, 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 reach. And then get to the block. Press into this block. Lengthen your spine. Spin open from your right hand. Excuse me. One more. And then hands down. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Come into high plank. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the floor, take one ear to your mat. Center your chin. So press the ball mounds of your feet, square your feet to the floor, press down, shoulders lift, locust. Drishti is on the floor, but forward, maybe even the corner of your room. 3, 2, and down. Center to the floor again. You can do the same arm variation or a different one. Go up locust. Stay in locust and bend your knees and grab your ankles and then evolve it into bow. And release. Up dog. And down dog. Knees down for camel. Integrate your shoulders. Open from the chest. You can take your hands to your glutes. Press them down, not forward, but like down. Like keep that integration. Walk your hands to your thighs if you can reach them. Keep opening. Bring your chin in with the straight spine. Come up. Have a seat on your feet and grab a drink of water or just close your eyes. Count number 2. Get your body square. Integrate your shoulders. Open up. Let your head and neck drop back. Lion's breath, inhale. Chin to chest, neutral spine, come up. Have a seat on your heels. Take a breath. Down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Jump through to bridge. In today's practice, I am avoiding wheel because of an injury, so we'll do bridge powerfully. If you'd like to do wheel after the first bridge, I'll call it. Right now you're in bridge, rooting into your feet, squeezing and hugging the glutes around the pelvis to lift it higher. Inhale and gently go down. Then go back up. Bridge, add wheel if it's in your practice. Go now. 3, 2, and 1. Come down. In breath. Out breath, go up. Wheel, add your arms. If you're in bridge, you're going to lift your right leg up and line it right up with your left. Flex your foot, breathe 2 and 1 foot down. Let your spine come down. In breath, out breath, go back up, bridge, go wheel, or in bridge, root into your right foot, take your left leg, reach it long, keep it in line with your right knee, breathe. And foot down and come down. Last one, last back bend here. Breathe in and out. At the end of your exhale, curl up. Last wheel if you're going, go now. 5, 4, 3, press into your feet, 2, squeeze your thighs, and all the way down to butterfly. Soles of the feet together, knees up. Let your body, your upper body rest. Bring your knees to your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. And just rock side to side. Extend your legs up to the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. Curl up. Flex your feet. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Right leg down. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Reach out both legs. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands underneath your low back. Feet up, head, shoulders down. Press into the floor. Lower your legs 1/3. And 2. Hover, chin to chest. Breathe in. And then go back up. Lower 1/3. 2. Hover, look up. And back up. Knees at a 90-degree angle, bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees in, arms by your side, legs extended. Navasana, boat. Rock back and up and back and up, boat. Feet down, roll over your feet, step back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Half pigeon, right leg forward. The alignment for half pigeon would be your back leg is coming right out of your hip. Your foot is, toes are turned down, turned under, right? And then you take your right hip, your right thigh comes right out of your right hip. For me, it's slightly abducted because that's the angle of my pelvis and hip. And then the energy is to press down from your right foot and thigh. So you're rolling it under. On your left thigh, you're actually allowing it to roll open. You're trying to keep the pelvis neutral. So you're opening the back muscles of the right thigh, the front muscles of the left. And press up. You can stay right there. You can press up. Get a little deeper stretch in the left hip flexor. Down dog. Left side, half pigeon. Come in with this idea of setting it up neutrally. Back of thigh coming right out of the back pelvis, right thigh. Use your breath. Drishti is either down on the floor or eyes shut. Let your Ujjayi breath bring you a little deeper into the pose. You can stay or come up for that deeper right leg stretch, right pelvis. And then double pigeon, bring the right leg around. You can fold forward if that's available to you. And come out. You can transition to the other side. I always do a little boat in the middle that kind of helps re-square me. You're staying with Ujjayi breath. Folding forward if you can. And then come up. Shake your legs out. Frog pose. And frog can be done on your back with your legs against the wall or prone face down. So I'll go face down and I go a long ways on my mat. So I'm gonna use the floor by my side. Turn my feet out, knees out of the pelvis. This is the way you start. Arms down. And then you just kind of come in slowly to forearms first. Make sure that you're doing okay. Let your legs split as much as they naturally will go without sharp pain. And then you can take your chest to a block. As your body opens, you may remove the block and take your chest all the way to the floor. Hands can go by your side or under your head. We'll be here for about 20 breaths, 10 with head turned one way and then 10 head turned the other way. Halfway. Okay, gently with your next couple breaths, you'll come out of the pose. You can take your body forward. For me, it's just lifting up and bringing my knees in feels better. Just come out slow. Come to your seat. Extend your legs. Give them a shake. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Square the pelvis again. And you can bend your left knee, but keep your foot flexed. Reach up. You can go one arm, right arm, or both. You're going to turn to your left foot and pull yourself down. The stretch is mostly for the right low back, maybe even the right hip. If straightening your left leg helps you go a little deeper, you can do that. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Switch sides. So out. The right leg goes forward. Foot in. Big reach. And fold. Both legs forward. Reach and pull. Come up, take your hands behind you, bend your knees, reverse tabletop. Seat down. You'll take your hands and you'll place them underneath your bottom. Bend your elbows and go into fish pose. Release. Shoulder stand. If you prefer another inversion, you can do another inversion. Otherwise, shoulder stand. So you'll walk your elbows in and behind your back. Really trying to support your mid or upper back. Reach your legs long. Ujjayi, drishti up. From shoulder stand gently into the plow. Your pressure pose. Super easily roll out. Happy baby. And bring your knees into your chest. And do a twist. So you can either go leg over leg and twist, or you can hold on to your right leg and twist. I'm going to go leg over leg just because of my space. Shift my hips over and open into twist, look right. Come through center, re-square. Then switch legs. So if I go left over left, I'm going to move my hips over. And twist, working to get my left pelvis right over my right. And opening. And come back to center. Soles of your feet together and knees out. This is butterfly or supta again. Allow this to be pre-shavasana in your body. And then extend your legs long. Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Start to bring your knees into your chest. And then roll to your side. And squeeze your knees into your chest. Gently help yourself to seated. Land with your eyes closed. Create the long, strong pose of seated. Bring your hands to your chest. Thumbs to forehead. Namaste. Thank you. I hope you have a great day.